wait for the people to flood in, all four of them.
And they'll come eventually.
Can moonwalk in place. Until then, since I can't twirl.
What dance did he do the moonwalk with?
You could do it in Castlevania. Oh, Fancy Knight's the first one. Well, technically there were some more, but...
Armando, hi Rubichu.
It's not the ballerina twirl, yeah, I know, so we have to just do a moonwalk.
Hi Kurichu, hi Fiery Torchic.
You're looking awfully finikin, EE. Oh, there's a new person, Sky's Kokoro. What's up, Sky? How you doing? I'm doing that generic stream starting thing where you say, "Hi, yo, what's happening?" To all the viewers. It's just this is just kind of the pre-show while we just wait for people to come in. How are my potions? I haven't played this in forever. Last thing I remember doing here was just grinding for game coins, in which I did. Let me get some more potions. I hope I can get hyper potions at least here. Yeah, that's...
Because in this game, you can actually grind for game coins without playing that stupid Voltorb flip minigame.
Yep. Get surf mail in case I want to use a link cable with my totally legit... I'm playing this on my Game Boy Color right now. See, that's that Pikachu and Pichu right there, the Game Boy backdrop. That's actually me holding it really still. You're doing a Christmas comic dub? That's cool. Oh, you didn't have your headphones or speakers plugged in? Because you would have heard us. And yeah, Sonic Link is with me today.
Hi, yo.
I
say as I wave, despite the fact that nobody can see me.
I always do that too. I kind of like wave my arms while I'm talking, like right now. Like despite nobody seeing me. Maybe I should be with the cool kids and get a face cam. I don't know about that. Do you really need to see my ugly mug in the corner of the screen in a little box? No. You just need to see Rick Crow.
I'd probably never do face cam if I were streaming.
You haven't even seen me. I could be a hideous monster for all you know.
You could be Grendel's mother for all three of you who have read Beowulf.
I read that back in, like, I think junior high? Yeah.
Dude, that's odd, because there are a lot of things in Beowulf that I can't imagine them showing a junior high school student.
As for Gooey and Deerling. Well, Esper and Gumi were done by the same person in my productions. Yeah, there was a Beowulf movie. It must have been really bad because I remember seeing it, but I forget about it.
I've heard from a couple of my friends while we were reading Beowulf that it was really bad. I haven't seen it myself.
I must have set up some, like, sort of barriers in my mind that made me forget about it or something. Wait, I even think I went to the theater and saw it. It's so weird, but I don't remember anything about the movie. I just think
that bodes well.
Really bad, maybe. Okay, so I think it's about time we start. We're gonna go to Kanto. We're gonna... What's this? The SS Aqua or something like that?
It's not the SS Anne. I know that. Can't remember.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's the SS Aqua. Yeah. It's foreshadowing the team in the next game, the specific version, and the SS Aqua is looking a little more spiffier than the SS Anne. The interior looks exactly the same. Oh, granddaughter's missing. Oh, this little subplot with the missing granddaughter. Can you just go to sleep here and then you're there?
No, the first time you have to finish that specific quest. All subsequent times you go to sleep.
Ah. Okay, so this is the team right now, too. I should show it off. I decided to bring Irony along. Same with Carbuncle. Because it needs to show. And we got Sonic Boom. Suicune, of course. Heavy Ball, I mean. We got Paradox. It's a little ways from evolving. And I'm looking to replace this because, as its nickname clearly states there, it was not worth it.
It got you a shiny while trying to fight it.
Because Fire is a special stat, and take a look at that special stat. It's its second worst stat, or no, it's third worst stat. And so the only move that'll do decent damage is Stomp. Yeah. Because you have a ginormous attack stat, a really pitiful special attack one. Okay, let's commence the subplot.
I remember that clearly because my second time going on the SSN when I was a kid playing Crystal for the first time, I didn't know that you had to rest, so like I was on the ship for so many days just
wandering.
No clue how to proceed off of it.
So all my Pokemon are like healed and... Oh, is Irony in the main position? I hope so. Yeah! Not to mention Irony's kind of... Well, Irony's our screener, I guess.
I mean, Kanto Pokemon, I think trainers are in the 30s and the gym leaders are in the 40s, if memory serves me correctly.
Is Sabrina the first one you face?
The first one you face depends on what you want to do. You can face the Kanto gym leaders in pretty much any order. Technically, there is a Kanto subplot you have to do before you can face Brock,
No Sturdy,
Blue, and Misty. Yeah.
It's really sad. Yeah, the rocket with that has the weird accent.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he like French or something in the remakes, the Heart Gold Soul Silver?
I don't know. I remember he makes a cameo in Black and White, but I can't remember anything else.
I think you get leftovers here too, don't you?
And one of the trashes,
Yeah.
trashes, yes, you should.
That'll be useful. That's what I kind of get sick of watching competitive battles because of the leftovers animation.
Oh yeah, all tanks have leftovers and it lasts forever.
Yeah. Well, they've kind of gotten better with that because, especially with weather too. I want a new person? I taught a few things to some people. I think I taught Heavy Ball Ice Beam via like a move tutor outside the Goldenrod game corner. Yeah, I did. And I made it a rest talker. So
I don't consider Sleep Talk to be honestly worth it.
The main reason I did it was when we go to Pokemon Stadium 2, and it's useful there.
Okay, it's just, you know,
Yeah.
Sleep Talk has a 30% chance of doing nothing by using rest again.
Yep. Hi, Unstoppable. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Unstoppable, you're a pirate today.
Is it Pirate Athena? I can't see it.
It's Pyra.
Oh. There we go. Look, these things are relatively easy. Because they're level 28. We went from, like, Lance with his hack Dragonites to level 28 Coughings. What's going on here?
These people are taking a pleasure cruise and not really that adept at Pokemon battles. But yeah, these are Pokemon from Hi, Useless Evolution.
Yep.
These are Pokemon from, like, Mahogany Town.
Or Flareon. Maybe they'll make, in Generation 8, they'll make good physical fire moves. All you gotta is Flare Blades.
I hope so, because I do genuinely like Flareon's design, and fire is one of my favorite types, but Flareon is just so useless.
If it learned Earthquake, it'd be good, but no, it doesn't learn Earthquake. I actually think all the evolutions have the same move pool, barring what they, you know, can learn as that type.
There are a few variances, like, I think Sylveon, has the widest move pool, and I know Umbreon has Psychic, which always surprised me because I didn't think it could learn it.
Yeah, I think Espeon can get Dazzling Gleam as well.
Oh yeah, I definitely know Espeon can get Dazzling Gleam because I used it all the time. Espeon can also get Grass Knot, I think.
Yeah, it can. I think I taught that to our Generation 7 Carbuncle. Just to deal with the quad weakness. Grass things like, I don't know, like Onyx and Golem and stuff like that. Oh wait, it wouldn't face a Golem. Or no, I did, on the Pony Gauntlet or whatever. One of the sightseers had it. And Teddy Ursa's looking a little fatter than usual.
I mean, it is a bear who eats honey all day.
Yeah, he's in like the Winnie the Pooh pose. I just want some honey.
Oh, bother. I would like a morsel of honey. And that was my horrible Winnie the Pooh impression.
I can't do it. What's pig? I always try to do the Piglet one, but always fail. I'm just a little creature. It's just awful. It's really like a 90-year-old man doing that voice. I think most of them are 90-year-old men doing the voices for Winnie the Pooh characters.
Like, I can do Eeyore decently well. But that's pretty much it.
I just know Tigger is Jim Cummings, who's like Darkwing Duck. He's like a bunch of stuff. He's like the singing voice for Scar, and well, half a Scar singing voice because it changes. It was like Jeremy Irons for half of the song, and it switches to Jim Cummings for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I mean,
the transition was smooth. I would have never guessed as a kid, and I can barely hear it now.
Yeah, I know. I think he's going. Oh, what? I have to find a kid. I get you to look for my buddy. He's goofing off somewhere. That lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. Holy. Oh, okay, fine. I'll find your buddy.
Gotta make you explore the ship.
Are you his buddy? No. I think it's over to the left on the port. No.
He's in one of the rooms, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. He just looks like a sailor dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I guess I shouldn't have Heavy Ball in the lead spot if I'm facing a sailor. Oops. Well, it's gonna be like level 28.
You could also use a fighting type Pokemon.
Oh, and he is. Yeah, you're right. So I'm not going to be doing these as frequently now, because my friend got back and we played Dungeons and Dragons on Saturdays. So, yep, not as. Oh, he's gonna have the whole line.
Those are always the most annoying trainers.
Like, oh, you beat my Machop. Oh, try Machoke. Oh, you beat... Oh, wow, I didn't... Oh, that's not gonna do that much.
You throw the moon at you like he's Majora's Mask or something.
Dong. Creepy music ensues. People
Or
say
it
they
could be
hate...
like in the...
Hmm?
Huh?
People say they hate Pokemon with, Oh, what is this? Machoke, Psyduck? Pokemon with clothes, but then Machoke just has a Speedo. What were you gonna say? Did you forget now?
I was going to say, or in the anime where Seismic tosses Charizard taking the opponent up to the moon, spinning around a few times, and then throwing him back.
Yep, that was one of those instances. I forget what it's called in anime, but there's just like one episode where the animation is really good, and then it just goes back to the crappy animation next episode. Because let's face it, with anime, the best animation is in the opening.
Mm-hmm. Or if they've got this large climactic battle that they really want you to enjoy.
Yep. And what I also notice with anime openings, they always have that same imagery. Where there's always a guy with a big smile running through the field. There's like a girl holding her hands on her chest and like looking up. It's just Pokemon is a notorious offender of that, especially the field running.
What about the SpongeBob anime opening?
I have not seen that yet. I feel so left out.
It is the weirdest thing you will ever see. Like, words cannot describe it.
Try Sonic Boom out. I'm back in Generation 2, so I need to rotate the party a lot more adequately.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, the Ace Attorney intro has the running field thing. Hello. I'm seasick. Oh, call back to the first game.
I think his trash bin is where you get the leftovers too, which is disgusting now that I think about it.
Ew. Oh no, not you.
Sky Kuroko, the Cory in the House being an anime is a meme. I don't think anybody actually seriously believes it.
Try you out, Sonic Boom. It really disappoints me this isn't gonna be able to evolve, but... Steel's a good type, except when, something ground comes out.
Or fire.
Or fire. It's worse with ground, because that's quad.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well, Thunderbolt, I guess. It's not terrible like the special move where you hold back and then press forward punch.
Bum ba ba da bum bum ba da ba da ba ba bum 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 ba da ba bum ba ba da da ba da ba da ba da ba da na ba da da ba da ba 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 da ba. But I forgot the rest.
I wonder if the Guile's crew cut is standard in the military. Where it's like a big fan on your head.
I'm pretty sure it's much shorter.
Yeah. I believe I get the leftovers from like the kitchen. That's what I remember, at least.
Is it the kitchen only in the remakes?
I thought there was a kitchen here, but I might be wrong.
Remember, like, I remember the ship slightly expanded in the remake, so it's been a while since I played this.
It's going good, not a tiger. Well, it could go wrong, like, at any second. right now it's going good.
I don't think there will be too many Kanto trainers or gym leaders that'll give you trouble, because the trainers, if memory serves me correctly, are all in the 30s, and the gym leaders are all in the 40s, not counting blue.
Yeah. And then red is like a big like difficulty curve where he has, I think his Pikachu is like 70 or something.
No, I'm pretty sure his Pikachu is in the 80s, and the rest of his Pokemon are in the 70s.
Oh my god. So forward, want to battle? Okay. And that's what we do.
Yeah, it's like, the difficulty spike is really massive. I think they somewhat fixed it a bit in the remakes, but red is still a massive climb compared to what you just faced.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember him being, like, even in the remakes, it's still kind of a big difficulty spike. Not as bad as in the original. I know that for a fact. Well, we're gonna grind a little before we face red. I'm not just gonna go, oh, my level 40 team's gonna beat him.
I think the reason why they make the team the Pokemon around here and the people so weak is because as a gameplay to story integration sort of thing, they're probably not going to be as difficult as their champions, so...
Yeah. And put it bluntly, the Kanto side of things, it's cool that you actually get to go there, but it's really vanilla.
Mm-hmm. Kanto was a nice addition, especially for people who came off of Gen 1 and got to revisit their past place once again, but it doesn't have too much going for it, especially outside of the remakes.
Yeah. Okay, how do I get to the... So I don't want to leave just yet. I want to get those leftovers.
To the internet, just in case.
I'll check around. Okay, it's plain. Okay, not vanilla. Huh. Well, the running shoes don't exist, but you still, I guess, walk at a decent pace. Pokemon Ranger. You know, I've become kind of really numb to remakes just because you're essentially playing the same game, and once the nostalgia runs out, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as, I don't know. It was kind of how I felt with Heart Gold Soul Silver. I really loved it when it came out, but I don't know, it has its place, but nothing much to it. Besides just a better graphics version of, well, I guess mechanics are updated too. Yeah, I don't think
it also had fallen Pokemon.
Yeah, that too.
Anyways, I checked, the leftovers aren't here.
Okay. Yeah, let me out. Yeah, that's nice, but... Yeah, leftovers are OP, that's why I want them.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy hearing places and people, because pretty much every single Kanto town plays it in the original game.
And we're gonna see our friend Snorlax right here. What's up, Snorlax? You actually have a good sprite. I think that's one of the dolls you can get for your house if you let Mom save your money. Oh, and there... Oh, no, we can just surf around it.
Yep.
Okay, are you gonna talk about your Rapidash?
Hey, do you want to hear about my Rapidash? My Rapidash is different than other Rapidash. It's like it's in the top percentage of Rapidash.
You're not gonna give me a bike voucher, right? jeez. He really loves his Rapidash.
Well, I just thought of something hilariously horrible to say.
I probably have an inkling of what it was. Jeez, look at this place. Bailey.
I don't want to say it, Armando. Good Christian channel, remember?
Yeah, we're a good Christian channel, okay, guys? This is where good things happen, and everything's happy. I want to explore a bit. I'm not gonna train. Yes, I need to get to Saffron. Okay. Well, why don't you just, because you're an NPC and you're just confined to this area and you can't leave?
And there's the building that'll never get built.
No, he's just flexing there. Wow, you've been at this for 3 years? So I should... This is the fisherman's house, I remember that. The fisherman dude. Super Rod?
No, I think the Super Rod is in that lakeside route to the south of Lavender.
Yeah. That's where it was in the original, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Talk to... Well, when you say Vor, it's... you know what it is, but I didn't show Vor. Okay, so how do we beat up Lieutenant Surge? I think I'm just gonna use Sonic Boom. Ironically beating him with his own type. Just with tri-attacks.
Make sure to play Gull's theme while fighting Lieutenant Surge.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Well, we have to wait till we actually get there.
I think the puzzle isn't in this game, so the only incentive to walk around is to fight the trainers.
Recognizes my potential with electric Pokemon. Okay. This is... Oh, and we get the new theme, too. Well, the Kanto trainer theme. Oh, no, he's foiled my plan. Now I can't beat this thing. It's just gonna be annoying. Just Thunderbolt. Wait, I think he uses, Oh, crap. I think Lieutenant Surge uses a Magnemite.
Yeah, I think his team definitely has Magnemite, Electrode, and Raichu.
Yeah. So I'll lead off with, not worth it. And then I'll go to Sonic Boom.
Can't remember which order or which one he uses first.
I'm pretty sure it's the Magnemite first. I know Raichu's last, because that's his signature Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna write you a Song of Defeat.
I'm gonna become a Magna Quad. Did you see the Magnemite getting pulled in? Ah!
Come join us, Magnemite. You will be happy here.
Oh, I'll level up near some electric MacGuffin and turn into a UFO. It's kind of funny how they have to keep adding that stuff in, like, future installments. Just have to tag a lot. Okay, well, we have to have a leaf rock of some kind, and we have to have some sort of ice rock.
We have to have our magnetic zone.
Yeah.
And now we also have to have our icy mountain, too, for Abominable.
Most loved Pokemon ever. Oh no, you have that? Well, I resist that, so...
How does Deerling's forms work in future games, actually?
It just doesn't work. It only works in the Gen 5 games.
They completely took out that feature?
Yeah, well, because there's no seasons in the other games, so it just doesn't work.
thinking about it, I don't think Deerling has been an encounter in the wild since Gen 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, I think.
I don't remember it. Let me check on that, actually.
The only way to get the different forms is just transfer it from Generation 5.
Maybe that's why Deerling can't change forms into in Super. It's because it's been retconned.
Yeah, because I think I've told you guys this, but she should have been green during the summer vacation arc, but she wasn't. Yeah, I like the summer form too. I like the green form because it's a creative color.
You can find it in ORS and Route 117 as a hidden Pokemon.
Ah, but it's always pink there.
I can't remember what form it is. It's been such a long time. I don't think I ever changed it or anything.
I'm like, now that I think it wouldn't be that hard. I mean, just make them reflect whatever season it is. Your 3DS keeps track of that.
Yeah, I mean, make it so that, oh, spring form. You only find it in spring form in ORS.
Yeah.
It'd take forever if you wanted to get, like, the summer, fall, winter form if you were in spring, but at the same time, I mean, that's a way of doing it.
Yeah, you'd have to... It'd take a calendar year, well, somewhere under, to get all three, or all four.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, yeah, make it unique to each area or something like that.
Yeah, but then they'd have to make a fall area, winter area, summer area, and a spring area.
Yeah. It'd be kind of weird. It's not Oracle of Seasons here.
I mean, with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they could just have a different one in each island.
Yeah. It's kind of, Oricorcoros thing.
True.
That was
yeah, they're going to now have to do that with Oricorcoros.
Well, you'll find Nectar, I guess. Because that's what changed
where
it,
do you
right?
get the Nectar?
Want your green Deerling? Well, you're gonna have to go play Black and White or Black and White 2 and use Pokebank. Oh, look, it's a sheep.
It's a half-naked sheep.
2 legs! 4 legs good, 2 legs bad! Take that, lightning sheep. Swap, well, you get what we shout out to. Our 13-year-old joke that we do here. Would you like to voice in my comic? Well, I don't know. Do I really even fit a character? It's just... I don't know. I'm getting stage fright, cold feet. As I stream live. Okay, let's go beat up the Lightning American.
With the Power of Guile's theme.
Oh, right. I have to load that up. And right, we're gonna use... Not Worth It. First, and then we're gonna switch to Sonic Boom. Out of my way, out of my way. Du-du-du. Oh, you didn't hear that. Okay. What's up, Lightning American? You gonna give French Pikachus? No, you're not. Hey, you little tyke. I could have sworn someone else called me that, too. I have to hand it to you. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts.
When it comes to electric Pokemon, I'm #1! I've never lost on the battlefield, baby! I'll zap you just like I did my enemies in war! Raichu, use Body Slam!
Never lost on the battlefield, but these 10-year-olds keep kicking my butt.
Oh, wow, he has 5? And the Kanto gym leader theme is just on. Ah, god damn it. I think he actually has 2 Raichus. Look how fat Raichu is. He has like a beer belly.
Well, this was during the time with Fat Pikachu and Fat Raichu.
You flinched. Yeah, he's looking kind of smug, too. Oh, we're gonna wait till that Magnemite comes out. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I remember him. He does this. He does double team hacks. We've got to stop this.
If only it was minimized hacks, then Stomp would destroy him.
I'm just gonna resort to this. Yeah, get out of here. Magnemite? Magaton? Oh, you just have 2 of these things. That's great. Yeah, Entei's... Yeah, his back sprite does look weird. Yeah, you're seeing this, right? Entei's back sprite? It looks like his butt is up with like a tail coming out. How's that Entei?
Because Gen 2.
Yeah, well, Gen 1 is worse. Yeah, it does sort of look like Tauros. Looks like someone shaved him.
Has 2 balls, and they're both constantly multiplying.
Like, I could see his wing thing sort of in the right corner. Whatever you want to call that. His metal wings. I don't know. And that was a bad roll. Oh, no! I knew that
crap.
was...
Explosion halves your defense in this generation.
Oh, well, bye.
Oh, and a crit.
That happened in, the Generation, 7 Nuzlocke. Okay, well, beware of that. I'm not even that miffed about that, because I don't care about it too much.
Yeah, but now what are you gonna do against Magneton? Yeah, whatever Magnet he has.
I'm gonna use, oh god, he's... Okay, I need something fast. Do you outspeed the Electrode? I hope you do. You're like almost 10 levels higher than it. So, air horns. Good.
Okay, thank goodness. Though now he's probably gonna set up Magneton.
Yeah, there we go. I think it's the last one. It's just the higher leveled Raichu. Oh, but what do I do with him? Yeah, you're right.
Remember, this was before Steel was nerfed to be hit by Dark and Ghost.
Yeah, I could send out Irony, but Irony doesn't have much to retaliate with.
The Irony's gonna be able to do jack all against it.
Yeah. I can't Mega Shinka! What can you do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? I could Dragon Rage it. There you go.
Sorry, I don't know what Magneton's base HP is, so...
Yeah. Well, we can look right here. Well, it's pretty low, it seems. This is level 47. It has the lowest HP out of everything.
Still take a bit, but...
Yeah, it's... Sonic Boom's only 20. Yeah, that's not very good. I'm gonna try Paradox. I mean, at least it resists it.
I don't think there's much good steel-type attacking moves it can use.
Oh god, no!
Oh, come on.
Okay, and then we'll just whittle it down with 40 damage at a time. How much does that do? Okay, so... I could paralyze it, but I think I'd rather just get it over with as fast as I can.
Yeah, if it keeps using evasion hacks, that'll be bad. Or it can do paralysis.
Yep. The guaranteed paralysis. Need some no guard zap cannon. I hate to waste this, but... Oh, that's like 30%.
2 in a row, dang.
We could extreme speed and hope it does it, but...
I don't think it would.
Yeah, that... Full heals, I have a ton of them. Do another zap cannon. Miss, good. Come on, hit! Good. There. And just the right shoe left.
Thank goodness. That thing's out.
Is it Raichu? I think it's Raichu. Oh no, it's Electabuzz. Now, do you have Ice Punch? I don't think he has Ice Punch, but...
This generation, I don't think he would.
Yeah, let's just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan! Stick to the plan!
I think Ice Punch is an egg move for it, and gym leaders don't usually use egg moves.
Okay. So let's just try attack.
Let's just... Whoa. Nice accuracy. Let's just try and take this thing down.
Get a freeze! It has a light screen up.
Tri-attack isn't affected by light screen.
Oh, right, it's normal. I'm thinking generations ahead.
You might want to heal, though.
Yeah. Where's my hyper potion? Right there. Burn is just Does it lower the attack by half in this generation?
I think it's half. I don't know, I can never remember the specifics. All I know is it cuts your... That jerk.
Yep. Well, he had to do that. Well, he's burned. At least it wasn't a full restore. I wanted to finish him off with the Sonic Boom.
For extra irony. Jeez, he is really accurate with his moves this battle.
Of course, it's Generation 1 and 2, where they always hit you. And you never hit them with those moves. Oh, man!
That is 5 thunders in a row. Somebody give me the statistics on that.
Sonic Boom! There we go. Alright.
And thus, Guile beat Guile.
Ah! You are strong! Oh, baby, you get Thunder Badge!
Why was it worded like that? You get Thunder Badge! Don't you mean the Thunder Badge?
Thunder Badge is so important that it doesn't even need a Zut to explain its presence.
You don't need a pronoun. Thunder Badge increases Pokemon speed. Consider it proof that you defeated me. You wear it proudly, you hear? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did lose. He looks really weird in the Generation 1 sprite. I guess we can get an encounter here, but I'm not too keen on getting a water encounter.
I can't remember whether encounters are in the 30s as well or not.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything too good. I want to get to the Celadon area just so I can get a Houndour. Or attempt to get a Houndour. Hey.
It's really weird that Houndour is in Kanto instead of Johto, despite being a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, I know that. And it was like, I think it was one of the more advertised Pokemon. Not worth it. Here you go. I've had 3 deaths so far. From an explosion from Lance and to the Lightning American. I don't even know what to really put here. I guess disappoint. Ugh, my gosh. I didn't level anything else during my Ultra Sun hiatus from this. Well, I guess we could, I guess we can stick in one of you. I guess we need a flyer, I guess, here. Like, you'd be good for something. And those critical explosions. What kind of tears me up on the inside is I spent hours getting that Entei.
The first major battle, it's down the drain.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just think of the route we're gonna take here. Oh man,
Oh, now you can get Raikou to have history repeat itself.
Yep. Okay, well, I think Carbuncle should be in the lead because we're gonna go to Celadon next. Because Carbuncle, like, everything is poison grass in Generation 2 except like Blossom.
I think she does have a Blossom though.
Oh right, she does. Ugh. Well, maybe we'll stick in Pish. Aw, a cute little baby elephant. Oh wait, I have Hidden Power Ice, I just remembered that.
Oh yeah.
But no, a stab psychic is enough. But I could have saved my PP, I guess. Or power points, okay guys? Not Jivo. My Teddy Ursa is the cutest in the world. Well, it's gonna be fat. You found a Fampy? Fampy! I don't know how, if that's how it's... I can't get over how fat it is. It looks like it was kind of stretched in Microsoft Paint.
Oh bother, I have to face the psychic cat again.
I want a smidget of honey. Oh, you lost to Bugsy? We're using Chikorita, is that why? Chikorita's hard mode.
Pokefan Allen was defeated, but he would eventually rise again to beat Ash in the finals of the Pokemon League.
Oh yeah! Did we get this? I don't know, I don't think so.
I can't remember whether you've had so many
Yeah.
Psyduck that I can't remember which games you have had one and which ones you haven't.
I'm just gonna use a bite that is physical, or it's special for some reason, and it's not effective against it because it's water, despite being known for its psychic moves. I forget what you can even get in here. I think there's Kadabra? I think.
It's
The
blood.
Canton encounters I remember absolutely none of. Because I almost never get any Pokemon. All I can remember is that Pikachu is once again in Viridian Forest, and that's the only place you can get it.
I just want to go catch a Houndour if I... Oh, got the opposite. Got a cat.
At least it isn't a fat cat.
Yeah. And anything I do is just gonna murder you. Go for Mewtwo's not in this game.
You know, it's only in the remakes when Mewtwo is catchable in Gen 2.
Do you have a nickname? Oh, no. All I can do is throw Ultra Balls at it and hope it catches, because, like, anything I do against it, it's just gonna murder it.
You should have used a Quick Ball.
Oh, wait. Mashing. Leaving the Great Balls? Okay. Oh no, that's my primary stat you're lowering there. Oh, wait, I was gonna go for the Believe in the Great Balls.
Believe in the heart of the balls.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't think Mewtwo is in Gen 2 at all.
No, it's not. You can't even get into Cerulean Cave.
Yeah, you could just get the Berserk Gene there. My blue ball. Oh no! I've never liked the design for the Great Ball. I don't know. Just, it looks so... Whenever I see a Pokemon come out of it, it's just like, ew. A Great Ball? Is this even worth it? Am I even gonna use a Persian?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, we're gonna... That's another, example of don't Google that, Felipe.
Wait, don't Google what?
Blue balls. Don't, it's... You'll get... No. Okay, you're not safe for work.
It's your internet history.
Yeah. Okay, what could we get in... Oh my god, no! Okay, we're gonna get Porygon, though. I have 9,999 coins all saved up.
How much grinding did you freaking do?
A lot. Yes! Oh, we could get... Oh! Interesting. Huh. Well...
I mean, I think you need to trade to get Porygon... Oh wait, you turned that off.
Yeah.
Larvitar, I think, would be a bit better, but would Larvitar fit on your team?
Well, I don't know. Now that I think about Tyranitar in this generation, has a monstrous physical attack, but its stab move, well, at least its dark side, is going to be special.
Oh, yeah.
Well, with Porygon, you could just teach it... You could Bolt Beam it up, which is always good.
Felipe is telling you to go for the Pikachu.
How about no? Yeah, Porygon is bad, but Porygon 2 is really good. It's bulky AF. You can stick leftovers on it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Porygon.
But Crow, Pikachu.
Hi, Ultra Gamer. And, why would I want Pikachu?
Because it's the protagonist of my story?
Yeah. Well, we'll swing around, Verdian Forest, maybe. Ah, Porygon. I'm gonna get Porygon! He is a very reliable video game journalist.
Wait, what?
Porygon, the most reliable video game journalist there is.
I've never heard of a Porygon journalist.
Some people will get that. Who gets that? Detective Porygon.
Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu is voiced by Deadpool.
Yep, that news popped up. Dart, let's give you the axe for now.
Yeah, DeviantArt went wild when they heard that. About 1 billion, like, the entire Pikachu section of DeviantArt was filled with Detective Pikachu cosplaying as Deadpool.
Paper Mario is awesome. It has a really unique sense of humor. I love the Paper Mario games, but then Sticker Star happened.
I was just about to say...
I almost bought Pikachu there. I'm Porygon. I'm a reliable game journalist. Notice how I have no gender. That just proves how much of a reliable game journalist I am.
I think Chugga, I don't know whether he stopped doing it or what, but I remember Chugga saying he was going to make an entire essay on why Sticker Star sucks.
Yes, it does suck. It does suck. He's a game journalist. I can't fit it, so he's just gonna be game jor. Period. I'm gonna review all your games with clickbait titles. We could buy the... Well, I guess this counts as our Celandon encounter. Where's my experience share? Because you're probably gonna need it.
Sorry about my cough.
That's okay. See, it's natural, right?
Sure, we'll go with that.
I could have named him Review. Oh, yeah, I could... Well, I can go to the name guy and do that. Well, once we can get back to Johto. He'll be
your
reviewer.
options of getting to Johto are very limited.
Once we...
I remember my first playthrough, I used the SSN a lot because I could not figure out how to get the mysterious part back, which basically cut off all my access to Johto except for on specific days.
Yeah, you have to turn on the... You have to do the power plant thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Which, when I was a kid, I could not figure out where the machine part was stashed.
Yeah, I can get Porygon too. Put this experience share on me so I can review it. It is sexist and misogynist.
Oh, it's one of those people.
Oh, I thought there was my item sense was tingling there, but it led me astray. Here's where
I think there was an item in there in the original game, so Red probably took it already.
Yeah. Here's where we would usually get Eevee.
I think you still get something, but I can't remember what. Oh, you get Curse.
Oh. Okay. Oh, he's telling me a story. The bike again, slipping back. Oh yeah, he was on the bicycle through the route.
Needs more hyper-realistic blood.
Yeah. Fa-dum.
Curse, a move that makes absolutely no sense unless you know its Japanese origin.
Well, what's his Japanese origin? I don't know the story behind Curse.
I can't remember the exact name for it, but the katakana for Curse as we know it, and the katakana for something else is basically the same.
I heard katakana is like those words in Japanese that look English. That's usually katakana. Well, kanji is kind of the...
Might be kanji, I can't remember which.
Oh, wait.
Shows how knowledgeable I am.
Oh, this is the developer room.
Yep, where you get a diploma for completing your Pokedex.
Excuse
Yay.
me. Excuse me. You guys are all sexist and misogynist because you don't include female characters in your demo. Okay, Porygon. What do you have?
Yes, Armando, that's why Curse is what it is. It's because Curse is... It's supposed to be a pun in the Japanese version that didn't translate well into the American version.
But yeah, this... my game journalist is going to evolve at level 30, I believe, is the way I have it set up.
So to know an Unova Pokemon then evolves at an extremely late level.
Yep. Ugh. What do you have? Is that pond in front of me? Primer live? Where do they come from? This is a serious problem. I don't care.
Yeah, you can fish in there for Grimer.
Oh, you can fish for Grimer. Is the hotel for people still here? I think I need cut, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, well,
That cuts real hard.
no. Cutting me deep game. Oh my god. Oh my god. No!
Who do you least want to... Oh boy.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm pulling out that Bellsprout. Well, then who don't I want for the gym battle? Because then, ugh. See, this is why T or HM suck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need to tell you guys. Because everyone knows they suck.
I mean, at least with Unova, the only TMs you'd need, or the only HMs you'd needed was Surf, and you're probably gonna teach something Surf anyways.
Yeah. Irony, I hate to bench you for this, but I don't think you're gonna be very useful against Erika. Where's that Bellsprout? I'm pretty sure I could teach it to, like, 90% of the Pokemon here, but... where's that Bellsprout? Because I'm that lazy, because I know... Ah, right there. Below. Let's make sure
it was below you all the time.
And I guess where Carbuncles are go-to thing here. Good luck on finals. The first Pokemon between Bulbasaur, Arceus, Mew, and Rhydon. Well, Bulbasaur's the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Arceus is the creation Pokemon. Mew is the... I don't know. And Rhydon's the first ever created Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
In a meta example.
Bulbasaur's Pokedex #1, Arceus is the creator, Mew is supposed to be the ancestor. Technically, Mew would actually be the least likely answer to that question because I think it's implied that it's only like the regular Pokemon that Mew's the ancestor, not necessarily the legendary Pokemon.
Because Mew doesn't have a, like, oh, here's the pervert man. This gym is great! Only girls are allowed in here. Oh, do I have to dress up in drag and become... Rhett Crochley?
Oh yeah, that episode. I didn't like that episode.
There was something about that episode that really threw me off, too. I'd have to go watch it again. Because Arceus created Dialga and Palkia and Giratina right after himself, and then they created the Lake Trio. So Mew's not even, like, the second Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Air horns!
And then there's, like, Deoxys, who comes from space, Kyurem, who comes from space, Zekrom and Reshiram, who come from Kyurem.
So confusing, this Pokemon lore. I honestly think they just don't care about their lore, and then they don't even care about inconsistencies when making new stories. Like, oh, I don't want to retcon that. Bye, Armando. Hi, Steady Pegasus. Pegasus.
One of the one of a couple good things about fan games is they usually try and use that lore in their stories.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like. What I don't like about fan games is when they try to be, like, overly edgy.
Oh, yeah. Like, one of the few fan games I played was Pokemon Zeta, where your hometown gets nuked and Oak swears as soon as he sees it.
Yep, of course. What I saw is, I forget if it's called Pokemon Reborn or Pokemon Insurgents. It's one of those two. But there's like cults in it, and they kill
Insurgents.
Yeah, they sacrifice people to Darkrai and stuff.
Like, if what I've heard is correct, your first Pokemon is apparently Mew in that game.
Yeah, it like follows you around. I watched someone play like for a little bit. But he like gave up on the series, so I stopped watching it. Michelle.
I think Insurgents was created by the same guy who created Zeta and Omicron.
I forget, is that the one where they have like the weird evolutions? The weird alternate evolutions?
Yes and no. Zeta Omicron and I think Insurgents 2 has Alpha Pokemon, which were a concept in the trading card game.
Yeah, Delta.
Or Delta.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Pokemon with different types.
Maybe we'll do that at some point. But after this is over, I'm probably going to switch to something else just to give myself a little room to breathe between Nuzlocks, because just constant Nuzlocks is kind of, a little overwhelming. I just wanted, this was kind of still on the back burner when Ultra Sun came out, so. Oh, Gemfluff with your awful stats. And your double weakness to ice.
All fully evolved Pokemon? I think Jumpluff has the lowest status of all fully evolved Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's either that or Sunflora. But it evolves 3 times.
I know Sunkern has the lowest stats, period.
Oh, well, yeah, I like Zelda. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking of doing Breath of the Wild on Twitch, just because Nintendo doesn't like Zelda on YouTube. But I don't know. I could still do it on YouTube. It's just I run the risk of those copyright strikes. Oh, we need a fire move.
In terms of Delta Pokemon and Zeta and Omicron, the main legendary Victini or Jirachi actually gets a Delta form that you can use.
To be honest, I don't have a Twitch either, so I'd be creating a brand new one just to do that.
How do you not have a Twitch Unstoppable? Don't you, like, watch a bunch of people on Twitch?
Oh, zombie shroom. I'm able to play all the Zelda games, except Phantom Hourglass. I don't have... Or no, not Phantom, Spirit Tracks. I don't have Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks is actually a lot better than Phantom Hourglass.
That's what I've heard. You don't watch Twitch? Oh. Well, I just do it for that kind of stuff. I'm seem to be relatively safe with Pokemon, barring Primarina Z-move. Barring...
But you didn't really show up.
Barring, this. But, oh no, not that. Oh no, not that. Oh, where's my scene? There.
We're going into Crow's YouTube poops today.
Yeah. But, yeah, I seem to be safe with the Pokemon stuff. Oh, Recover. That'll be handy. Well, for Stadium 2, anyway. you come with Psybeam? That's awesome. Let's get rid of that crappy tackle.
Oh yeah, and I just remembered, you're the main antagonist of Zeta.
Oh, they did that. More edginess.
Gold is the main antagonist, because what happens in the backstory is the opposite gendered character, Lyra Crystal or whatever, steals a Ho-Oh from him, or I think it's Ho-Oh or Lugia, depending on the version, and turns it into a shadow Pokemon, and that causes Gold to go stir crazy and create his own evil team.
Oh, I don't have Link's crossbow training either. I unfortunately never got that. That awesome game. Oh, of course you have the not poison grass types.
Well, that's what Hidden Power's for.
Yep. Especially the ice variety.
That game is really not that nice to the protagonist of Pokemon, because Emerald turned Rayquaza into a shadow Pokemon.
Oh.
Or Brandon, technically. Brandon turned Rayquaza into a shadow Pokemon. May turns, I believe, either Groudon or Kyogre, depending on the generation, into a shadow Pokemon.
Yeah, it's hard getting that female Eevee with a egg move. Or, the female Eevee with the hidden ability while SOS chaining.
I was extremely lucky I managed to get a female shiny Eevee with its hidden ability for my friend's birthday.
Oh, wow. It's like super lucky there.
Mm-hmm.
My game journalist is leveling up. Wow, she's just not using those poison ones. Why do I hear people talk? Because you have a ear? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't do it.
How did you not one-shot a Blossom?
Well, probably because it isn't stab. It's pretty close to my level. I'm not surprised.
Maybe.
It's gonna try and solar beam me, but you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, to be honest, strong enough special defense that probably wouldn't do too much.
Yeah. And it's fast too, so not getting that off. Yeah, there we go. There's something I could kill with my signature move.
Apparently they talk about a Pokemon Glazed in the comments. You heard of it?
I've seen it in the related sections of some of my videos, but I've never looked into it.
Only games I've played is Pokemon Zeta and Pokemon Floral Sky.
There's some... Oh, what is it called? It's a fan game that has gates in its name. Not Gates to Affinity. It's like Ethereal Gates or something, but the art style and it has fan in Pokemon, but the art style looks really good.
Interesting. No point for guessing why I played Floral Sky.
Oh, is it shaman-centric?
Unstoppable gets it.
Oh. I don't know why. I'm not in this joke. Oh, and look at this. A lovely Giga Drain for our irony. Finally.
Floral Sky Ball Shaman, so I was all over that. So, like, what kind of sucks about it is, unless they updated it since I played it, the Shaman you get is only at level 30, when by the time you get it, you're around level 40.
Oh.
But I said screw it and grinded it all the way up to the rest of my Pokemon.
That's what you gotta do. Oh, Irony's not with us. Okay, wait. I was like, wait, it can't learn Giga Drain? Do I have Dart with me? Please have Dart with me. No, I don't have Dart with me.
Yeah, it is Shaman-centric, and not only that, but the Shaman you get in Floral Sky is automatically shiny.
Oh, so it's blue. Well, I guess it makes sense then, because it's...
Shiny Shaman is a darker shade of green.
Oh, why did I think it was blue? A lot of weird... I hate how a lot of the shinies are all just puke green. I'm looking at you, Espeon.
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess it looked more like Carbuncle when it's green.
I've heard of Light Plasm, but I haven't played a creature.
It can learn Giga Drain, it's just not with me. I saw the not yet, or can't learn. But I just don't have it in the party. Welcome to the party.
Mm-hmm. I'm 99% sure it can.
Man, I hate to just rely on Carbuncle, but we're gonna be going to Koga next.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Or not Koga, Jasmine. Or, no, Janine? Janine.
I think it's Jasmine. Or, no. Is Jasmine someone else?
Jasmine's the metal person in Johto.
Ah, yeah.
I think it's Janine.
It's creature to talk about Light Plasma. I think I watched a playthrough of Light Plasma once, but it's not been a game I've played.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
I think the sprite Light Plasma uses for Dialga is actually the PMD sprite.
Well, that would seem weird then.
Yeah, it is kind of weird because I think it uses like Palkia's normal sprite, but Dialga's Palkia's Platinum sprite, what Dialga's PMD sprite.
Yeah, it would look really out of place, wouldn't it? Well, I guess it is a fan game, and that tends to happen. Stuff looking out of place.
Also, Ash is the strongest trainer and the champion.
But then you wake up. Oh, there's a cut area there.
There's nothing worth it back there, I think.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll come back if it's needed. There's grass over here anyway.
You can get Slugma here if memory serves me correctly.
I wouldn't mind a Slugma. Ugh, just vomit.
Nope.
I don't care about any of these weaklings unless it's a fire type. Which I so desperately need.
Yeah, same. Like, fire is the type that I always notice when I don't have.
Yeah, because grass Pokemon are just so annoying to deal with. They don't have, well, they have lots of weaknesses, but they're not common types in a playthrough. Like, rarely do you have a good bug Pokemon. Come on, look at me. I'm just like bashing against you.
You don't usually have a good bug, a good ice.
Yeah, it's fire.
Poison.
And it's usually your starter. If you pick the fire starter.
Especially like going back to Pokemon Zeta, for the first fourth of my playthrough, I didn't have a fire type, and I kept really feeling it to the point where after the first like third of the game, I decided to revamp my team in order to put a fire type in it.
Yeah.
Because I was just really feeling the lack of a fire type. Especially in that game, because that game can get really hard.
I guess we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 after this, and that's not really a Nuzlocke.
You can't really Nuzlocke Pokemon Stadium.
We're just using all the Pokemon we gained through this game. It's totally legal, and I actually have the crystal on my 3DS. Or no, it's a Game Boy Color I established, yes. Yes, the stadium games are fun. And then they ruined it with Battle Revelation.
Well, depending on who you ask, some would say they ruined it with Coliseum and XD, but I don't consider Stadium and Coliseum and XD the same sort of games.
Yeah, it's kind of different apples and oranges with those. Those are story-driven, while Stadium was just kind of... I don't know what it is about Stadium, because there's challenge there. That's what I like about Stadium. Some people say that there's lots of stuff in it, too. You know, the models haven't aged well, but it's still fun and challenging. And that announcer, man, the announcer makes the game. I know it's coming to the 3DS. Which
I knew it was coming, which is why I didn't bother getting gold or silver.
Yeah, I would have totally gotten it and played it that way. But we're playing it on my legit Game Boy Color right now. I'm holding my Game Boy Color right now. There's a bunch of wires coming in from it. And... You hear me echo? Maybe I'll go back a little.
Unstoppable, if you're having trouble with hidden abilities, what you could do is you could try and find something with skill swap. That's why I used to get my hidden ability, Eevee.
Oh yeah, because you gotta check them when you're SOS chaining.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sometimes... Okay, I'll quiet down. Shh. And my game journalist is leveling up. Here's another clickbait article.
I'm seeing a lot of clickbait articles. What was it on? There was a lot of clickbait articles just recently, and I can't remember what it was on.
I wonder, could it been on a website that starts with a P?
With what?
It starts with a P. Sort of the VR Pokemon I just bought, except changed the R in its name to an L.
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, to be honest.
Okay.
Apparently Creature knows.
Yep. Gotta bike uphill. That guy's story's coming true. That gave me curse. Ugh.
Oh, you're talking about Porygon again? Or whatever the guy's name is?
It's not really a guy. It's a website. A notorious website that has a bunch of very credible video game journalists. You should take their word as creed. I think we're all thinking... Well, I think you're thinking the same P word. Not that P word. I mean, the website. So,
yeah.
You started up your fanfic again, huh? I've been reading that on my spare time. Oh, I put you on the spot!
Yes, I've been working on another one, and I've actually got a beta reader for this one, too.
Yeah, I saw you actually had an editor. That's good. Editors are awesome.
Mm-hmm. Helps me with a couple of the grammar errors I miss, and even gives me some advice of certain things I can add or certain things that I can do to make the story better, which has been nice.
I know people who are really, like, daunted by an editor. Who's like, oh, they're gonna tell me I'm screwed up, but... No, they tell you they're awesome. They tell you, like, stuff to add, stuff to remove, and fix your grammar up.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter edited easy mode. Say game journalist mode. Mario games have a lot of game journalist mode, especially the one for Wii U, the Super Mario Land or World 3D or whatever. They had that
Mario 3D World.
Yeah, where they had like the golden Tanuki suit in case you're a baby and need that.
Yeah, ugh, I hate Super Guides. I am so glad that that's been starting to phase out.
Yeah. I have a few full restores. But yeah, I hate those too. But that's for the very reliable game journalists. That's what those modes are for.
legit, Phoenix mode was the absolute lowest of low of it. Like, if you are not going to play, if you're not able to play the game, then learn to play the game.
I know one of these guys is a bird keeper, that's why I switched to Guile. And he is the bird keeper. Yeah, you could suck at platformers, but would you just... It's pretty much just taking all the buttons off your controller and just put win on it, and you press it and you win. That's what those, like, stuff like the golden Tanuki suit are.
I sucked horribly at platformers as a kid, but I just kept playing, and as I kept playing, I got better. I remember as a kid, I'm not entirely sure how, but I had a copy of Sonic 2 on some weird arcade thing, and it took me forever to get past Chemical Plant, but I just kept going even if I sucked at it, and I eventually managed to get all the way up to the Death Egg Robo. Before that thing killed me.
Sonic 2 was like my... That's the game I beat, like, I played for months, and then I finally beat it, and I was, like, so happy. I remember the Death Egg, like, getting to the Death Egg, and my heart, like... tried to be... Like, now I can beat it in seconds, but when you're a stupid little kid and you do that, you're, like, so happy.
Mm-hmm. Now I have, like, absolutely no trouble with Sonic 2, but back then, yeah, it was kind of an accomplishment.
Yeah. These flightless birds that can somehow fly.
There is something to some things being a little too challenging, but at the same time, it's nice to have some good challenges.
Yeah, well, I find the more challenging games nowadays are for kind of the hardcore gamers that want that. Like Cuphead.
Oh yeah, I hear Cuphead's really difficult.
Yes, I've seen Pokemon Golder. I think everyone's quoting that when someone pops a full restore. I've never beaten that. I played that when I was really little, but I never beat it.
I never had it. I got my gaming start with the Game Boy Color and the N64.
Someone following you playing music? No, I don't think so. So, we're gonna take our... Wait. Do you have any nice items for me? No.
Just world building here, I think.
Yeah, cycling road. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go beat this strong, independent female gym leader.
John played. Why does that not surprise me?
Well, technically, she's just kind of like a clone of her father, but... Well, you actually use a Bulbasaur here. That looks really creepy when its bulb, like, pulsates like that. Oh, why am I using you? No!
I was wondering when you were going to switch to Carbuncle.
Oh no, I'm too shy of a KO there. My awesome physical attack, because we don't know how to separate moves in this generation.
It'll take him 2 more generations to do that.
No. Oh, you have that? Okay.
He's got the entire Bulb family.
Doesn't have a Vino, probably. Seems they like, some trainers have... No! Some trainers have the Kanto starters, but they only go for the second evolution.
I think it is actually a nice thing to have random trainers have the starters, because, like, usually in most Pokemon games, it's only you and your rivals that have the starters, so it is nice seeing other people have starters.
Yeah. Oh, he does have Venu. But he's no match for my Psychic. I have Mount Bristle in Pokemon. Oh, what is... to be honest, I forget most of the dungeon music for Explorers of Sky. I remember just Temporal Tower, really.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. I find, while listening back to some of the songs, it's better than I usually think it is. I find Sky's soundtrack to be sometimes the most unmemorable.
And,
at least the original Time and Darkness. Sky adds a few songs that are really neat.
Yeah. I remember Beach Cave, like the and Ant Plains. Those are the kind of the main ones that stick out, besides Temporal Tower.
The one I remember is Waterfall Cave, because for the longest time I swore it was similar to a theme from Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, it does. It sort of has that really somber beginning then.
Yeah, I figured it out finally. I kept mixing it up with the swamp theme from Four Swords Adventures for some reason.
Oh yeah, it sort of does sound like that. Oh god, I forgot to switch again. It's pretty bad right now, so let's okay, I'm gonna remember to do it next time. Hey, you actually have a good back sprite, Suicune. Well, I guess you are the cover legendary.
I kinda disagree. Suicune to me always looked like it was standing angrily with, like, it was sitting angrily looking at the opponent, like it's got its hind paws set down and its forepaws straight out.
Oh yeah, it sort of does look like that. Well, I mean comparably better than Entei. Don't even know what was Entei was going on with Entei there.
Suppose.
Gonna have Cindy.
I should... Is this the part where I pretend I have no clue what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You have to find the real one, huh? I actually hate
the real one
Explorers
is
Sky
in the
because
same
people-
place as it was in the general one.
Well, people don't hate on the other ones, they just hate on Gates to Affinity. Yeah, it's Janine.
Poor Gates.
Yep. Barry. Picnicker Barry.
I see why Gates is the least liked, even if I do decently like it.
Yeah, I know some people say if you look past the, in quotations, it's a bad game, but if you look past some of Gates' flaws, it's decent.
It's still Pokemon Mystery Dungeon story, which is far better than what you're usually going to get.
Yeah. I know it's like the last one you find here. Oh, wait. No, you are. Okay. Oh, no, you aren't the real one. I should have known by the Kanto gym trainer, or the Kanto trainer theme, instead of the gym leader theme.
Besides, Gates to Infinity has Sir Quakeskyre, Surge of the Underworld, and Friends to Hades.
It's funny how at the beginning of the game, the partner actually buys a deed. That's their thing. They're not just like a hopeless adventurer. They just want to buy a deed to a plot of land.
Plot of land that's barren and... The partner... Gates to Infinity's partner is probably one of the weaker ones, but I respect them a lot, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, There are some people who were like on the Reddit for the Mystery Dungeon Reddit were like, oh, the Gates partner is the best. I'm like, really? I don't know.
I don't really agree with that, but like, I like characters who, despite having every reason to hate the world or be misanthropes or whatever, still find a reason to believe in the world, and that's sort of the Gates partner's character.
Yeah, the problem with Gates I found is they never really go all the way with the backstories. Oh, she's like Superman. Looks like she's flying. Whee!
Mm-hmm.
Like they say they were, like the partner does say I was a misanthrope at one point, now I'm not anymore. It's like, you could have shown that. Like, you're kind of Mother Teresa, how you're portrayed throughout the game.
You know, they're like this orphan who didn't have any friends before the hero, but you really don't get to see much of their past.
Yeah. And they do go into actually some, like, good dialogue. It's like, yeah, people are kind of dicks nowadays. It's just when someone says something nice, it's just lip service and they don't mean it. It's like, that's good, but they never really go into it. And with the antagonist, I don't really want to spoil it, but it's the same deal. It has a good setup, but they never go into it with one of the antagonists.
You know, the partner and the antagonist could make for some interesting foils with each other if they had more dialogue throughout the game, but they just don't.
Yeah. It's kind of outshined by your other partners. Like the Dunsparce of all things, and Verizon and Emolga. Like, those kind of had the best development out of anything in that game.
I kind of disagree with Emolga. Emolga's only real development is that he stops disliking Verizon.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you have a point there. Or no, he has one moment. It's like when they go to the ice place. What he does there.
Mm-hmm.
Where the music sounds like that Entrusted Hope track from Super. I don't know, there's a lot of talking points for Gates, so if we ever get to that, I'll have a lot of things to say. It's easy to pick apart flaws than it is to say, oh, this game's good.
Mm-hmm.
And
there are a lot of things I like about it. The thing that I really wish is... I probably shouldn't mention it because it involves the final boss, but...
Yeah. Well, the final boss is... It doesn't do much.
What I wish is, like... I suppose I'll spoil mechanics. The hero fights the final boss alone, and I kind of actively dislike that because... Like, with the reason why the hero is forced to fight the final boss alone, I kind of wish the rest of the characters who have developed throughout the game just said, screw it, we're going to help the hero anyways, and managed to further themselves better to the point where they didn't have to actually worry about the thing that makes it so that the hero is only able to fight him alone.
Yeah, they could just, like, nerf their stats or something. But one thing that game does right is, I think this is Toxic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that game does right is, I think it has the best justification as to why you're a human in that one.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no amnesia in that game. That's the only game with no amnesia.
I mean, it's technically never stated whether the hero has amnesia or not, but since it's never stated, it's likely that they don't.
Yeah. Okay, to Safari Zone. Actually, Rom sent me, who's usually one of the chat members. He sent me, a video that showed how, you could break Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow with the Safari Zone. Or it's only Red and Blue. Okay, since you gotta pay money to get in the Safari Zone, you sell all your stuff, you use all your money, and then you just can't get in the Safari Zone, thus not getting Surf or Strength, and you can't beat the game. And there's no trainers to beat.
Mm-hmm. The Safari Zone isn't in this game, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, they add it into the remakes, but... Or no, wait. In the remakes, they have a new Safari Zone, and the original Safari Zone is the PAL Park.
Ah. Okay, so... Where do we even go from here?
Well, let's see. Do you want to fight Sabrina? Do you want to fight Misty? Or do you want to progress with plot?
I'll try Sabrina. I'll put Pish on my team. I figure I should just, like, knock off some gym leaders on this part. Give Carbuncle a break, I guess.
Yeah.
And level up our reliable game journalist.
Using your Chatot voice, so Chatot is apparently the reliable game journalist.
Yep. So we want... Okay, Carbuncle, you can take a rest. You're level 52 anyway. Dart, we need you to fly. Oh man, I want to use you. Well, yeah, Sonic Boom would be good because you resist it and they don't have Focus Blast. Paradox, I'm sorry, but you're a weak Dragonair right now. Or wait, no, yeah, we can keep you. We'll try Sabrina. Psh, nothing personal, Sabrina. Didn't she have, like, Silver the Hedgehog arm gloves in the remake?
Oh, I can't remember. If she does, I'll make the inevitable. It's no use!
Let's fly, Dart.
Oh yeah, you entered Saffron to get to Vermilion. I was just about to say, wait, you went to Saffron? Nah, you did.
Yeah, I made sure to hit up the Pokemon Center, too. We don't need to go to Silphco, I don't believe.
You can't go to Silphco. Well, you can, but you can only go through the ground floor.
Yeah, I believe there's the upgrade there, too. But we don't need that.
Yeah, I think so.
Look how much Muns I have.
Yeah, that's in both this game and the remake, that you can't do anything with the ground floor.
Oh no, I just remember the warp tiles.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I think if you just go up and down, you'll get there.
Up and down.
Yeah. There used to be this fast pattern that I knew that was like, at one point in time you needed to go left, but I can't remember what it is for the life of me. Bye, Hydrogen.
Yep. Rebecca! The crazy old lady Rebecca. I hate when I'm doing battles and I forget what direction I was going in when I get out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does, and that's why I think the cameos in Super aren't really canon, because Grovyle and Selby should not be there. I mean, yeah, they could have time traveled, but it makes no sense why they're there.
My headcanon is that they're back trying to find supplies to help rebuild the future.
Yeah, they're doing that. Ah, no!
Vacations. Vacationing in the new time zone sounds like a great vacation. Yes, Pixelate is the hidden ability for Sylveon Unstoppable.
Yep, put that hyper voice on it. Look at this woman sprite. Ah! Just channeling stuff.
But Pixelate's been nerfed in this, in Gen 7.
Oh, how did they nerf it?
I believe it used to increase the power by 150%, and now it's 120%.
Yeah, hi, Ron. Oh. We're just talking about you, and how, you showed me how you could make red and blue unwinnable. But you have to be, like, intentionally doing that. Yeah, they did. They nerfed Brave Bird. Rip. I'll miss those Talonflame screeches.
Smoking Bird is no more.
Oh, no. Try attack. Even though it's physical. Do it! At least this won't do much.
But shouldn't Lance be the one using the execute? After all, evolves into a dragon.
Yeah. It's more of an issue of me not being able to get my PS3 to start up. There's like a disc stuck in it. I don't even know which game it is. Right now we're just finishing off Crystal. Oh, and we're also leveling up Porygon, #1 game journalist ever. Very reliable video game journalist Porygon.
Mega Rayquaza was sort of nerfed. It can't use Z moves.
Oh. In Ultra Sun? Or was that...
In both Sun and Ultra Sun, you can't use Z moves with Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah, that would be pretty busted.
No, that's only Ultra Necrozma that you've got a Pseudo Mega Evolution that can use Z moves.
Oh my gosh! I'm evolving now! Now I can do extra clickbait articles on my credible video game journalist website.
Jeez, can you imagine if Mega Rayquaza could use Z moves?
I know, just Dragon Ascent with the Flyinium. Yes, that's our game journalist. We need some more strong female characters in this gym. I saw one male. This game is sexist. I love it when you use these water types. Yum, 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 yum.
Yep, Mega Rayquaza banned from Ubers. Banned from the band. Pokemon.
More, and you have really crappy special defense, so... Got some Thunderbolts!
I think the only other thing that has ever been banned from Ubers is Moody? I think it's Moody that's banned from Ubers.
Yeah.
Is Ultra Necrozma banned from Ubers? I haven't heard yet.
I wouldn't... Oh, its ability makes, like, all its super effective moves stab. Oh, I'm just gonna run into random ones until I get it. If I got Doublade, I'd call it Bunky!
No. I don't think Smoggin has done their analysis on it yet, so I wouldn't know. But it's definitely at least an Ubers, if not high up in the Ubers, considering how freaking powerful it is.
Yeah, and Perfect Zygarde, I learned the power of that thing. That thing is pretty powerful.
Perfect Zygarde is Ubers.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Zygarde is NU or very low on OU.
Yeah, Zygarde itself is just like a bad Garchomp. I like even Flygon kind of outclasses it too. Well, then again, Flygon became better once it got Dragon Dance. Ugh, I hate this gym so much.
Which Pokemon would be preferred to set up? I think Duskmane has higher defense, so it'd be better for setting up, though I'm not sure.
I'd say Duskmane, just simply because it doesn't have a double weakness.
Oh yeah, that steel typing helps its survivability too.
Yeah. Well, the Dawnwings actually has 2 quad weaknesses to Ghost and Dark.
So yeah, you'd probably want to set up on Duskwings.
Yeah.
So it does take a turn to set up into Ultra Necrozma.
I am this close to looking for a map.
I told you to just keep going up and down.
Okay, well, we'll try now. Up, down, down. Oh, I have to go down. That's Sonic Link, Rom.
Well, it got you the opposite result of what you were looking for.
Yep.
We just have to follow it the opposite way. Remember there was a short path that took you to it, but I can't remember what it is. It's been such a long time.
What's the rule you're supposed to... you're always supposed to follow the right wall of a maze to get out?
Yeah, I think so.
I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. Wow, way back in red, blue, and yellow. And hi, Mighty Marowak. She was expecting us.
Here's your badge, Red. Oh, by the way, in 3 years, somebody's gonna beat me, and then he's going to beat you. So have fun with that.
It's no use! Maybe it'll be
This will end it.
This will be like the anime, and she'll try to pretty much kill me. That episode scared me as a little kid. With the doll. Oh, you're gonna do this?
Yeah. Sabrina's absolutely insane in that. Well, I think she was a villain in the manga, too.
Like, every gym leader was a villain.
It's one of the things that's actually making me somewhat hesitant on the manga, because, like, if everyone's a villain, then it's hard to know who to root for.
Like, all the gym leaders are villains, the Elite Four are, like, the main bad guys. Please don't use Psychic, please. Psychic! No! Okay, good, you missed. Thank you, Gen 1/2. Moves that should be 100... Oh, it's copying Carbuncle. Oh yes, that happened, Unstoppable, the Arbok getting cut. Well, I think it was a zombie. Was that the case? But still.
I can't remember, but yeah. That's the thing everybody knows about the manga.
The Charmeleon cutting the Arbok in half. Mr. Mime.
A female Mr. Mime.
Oh, and yeah. A Mrs. Mime, if you would. Too bad they never had the foresight about that. It's like, oh, it's a Pokemon called Barrier. Let's call it Mr. Mime. Oh, then genders come out.
I don't know why they wouldn't anticipate genders, considering there's a male and female Nidoran.
Yeah. Didn't Gold and Silver have a manga where there was like an evil Togepi?
No, the evil Togepi was actually in the anime.
No, No, I like this, Mr. Mime, because it's female. We need more strong females in gaming. Gamers are dead. Well, we don't have any dark types. And I don't think you have Focus Blast. Please don't have Focus Blast.
Focus Blast is Gen 4.
Okay, good. So you're just gonna be using... It's still gonna hurt, because he has a gigantic special attack.
And your special defense was lowered.
Yep. Okay, this isn't good.
Send out darts.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea.
I think Irony could tank it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. What's your special defense look like? That's pretty high. It's your... almost... No, your defense is a bit higher. Well, let's see how much you... Do you take this like a champ? Ow, 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 ow! Ugh.
Okay, you can set up a light screen now.
Yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho! Now, don't get a critical. No, I said that, and I sealed my fate, didn't I?
Yep.
No, okay, good. Yum, 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 yum. I like how that goes over the text box. Doesn't do very much. I should really put Toxic on you.
Only other thing I remember from the manga is that Red had an Eevee that could evolve into every single evolution. Well,
Wow.
that existed in Gen 1, but became an SPN in the Gen 2 manga.
Mary Sue powers.
Mm-hmm.
I could have used
Yeah, I think the idea is interesting.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's like, oh, I have an Eevee that can turn into every single one. Yeah, I was thinking of the Paralyzed, but I'm just going to heal up and then just... I guess I should prey on its lower defense.
It used Reflect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then just Giga Drain. Ow, 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 ow. I love the old school sound effects. I was gonna lose it if that... Put it down to a sliver of red. Your power far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict. Oh, you were gonna win in your vision, huh? The Marsh Badge! Why is it a Marsh Badge? What's that have to do with psychic powers? Mary Sue Eevee with Eevee Z.
An overpowered character can be used for very interesting storytelling, but you kind of have to know how to do it.
Like Saitama from One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm. Where it's like not taken seriously. If you turn left there, you would have, or right there, you would have gotten out.
Oh, I was just taking the long route back.
Mm-hmm. You know, Saitama, where he doesn't take too much seriously, so it's more funny than anything, or like, I think it's implied, though I can't remember, that Saitama also just is growing bored because everything dies to him in one hit.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Which is an interesting character bit, because, like, the idea of having this overpowered character just either not finding any interest, not liking fighting, or something like that is always something you can do.
Yeah, just gotta do our 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and 100 sit-ups. I don't know what was it, running for like 100 miles every day.
It's you can make an OP character without making it a Mary Sue. You just have to know how to do it.
Yeah.
Which few people ever do, because usually those types of thoughts are for people who want their characters to be Mary Sue's.
I heard like everyone's first story is kind of like, yeah, just get it over with, do your self-insert character, and then who's buying Dragon Ball Z? Oh right, they're doing a fighter now, like an actual legit 2D fighter for Dragon Ball Z. I was thinking of doing Xenoverse just to like create the most ridiculous looking character. I don't even have Xenoverse. Okay, I gotta remember I can't just spam the A button in this game because I'll just overwrite my Giga Drain if I do. Yes. And it goes up so fast too. Like if I were to press A here, buy Giga Drain. Let's just put that there. Make you into a legit tank.
The only fighting game I'm planning on getting aside from the new Smash whenever maybe Pokken is that fighter that involves you, Ruby character, and a few others, I think. Oh, Blaze Blue.
Oh.
You, Blaze Blue, and that Ruby character crossover fighter.
What about Steven Universe Ruby Chew? No, it's like the seventh deadly sin to bring up that series, but
I've heard that series has been gotten like mixed opinions lately.
yeah, mainly about the animation too. Can I do this yet? I have to fight him. Can I just walk in and steal it? Oh, thank you.
The Arc System crossover battle. That's probably the only other fighting game I will get aside from Smash.
Oh,
I don't think you could do this yet. I think this triggers the ability to find the Karate King in that one place in Johto.
yeah, or you get Tyrogue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna call it quits once I get to the Pokemon Center. Let me just get the Meowth that I think is here.
I know Meowth was there in Gen 1.
And he's here in
And
Gen
it's
2.
here in Gen 2.
We don't want a Meowth though. There's the very superior Kanto-an Meowth. Way better than the Alolan one.
Not so much. Well, actually, I kind of like how the Alolan Meowth is sort of sassy.
Yeah, but then it turns into... yeah.
Then it turns into the fat cat.
Is the daycare still?
No, you get Spell Take.
Oh.
Or Cleanse Take.
Oh no, not
Oh,
because
but
my
your items
bag
are
is
full.
full.
The conveniences of later generations.
Okay, well...
Well, Unstoppable, I think Persona 5 wasn't out yet when they were making that fighting game, so it makes sense that they'd put Persona 4 characters instead.
Before we sign off, let me do this before I forget. Go into the next part and just can't get items. Of course I want to put one in there, that's all I have. Don't need these max.
No, what you have to do is you have to somehow make it go to 0. That way, when you withdraw the item, you get like 255 of it or whatever.
Alright, you can clone in this version.
Don't know how you clone. The only cloning technique I've ever known was the missing no glitch.
It's something to do with, like, putting stuff in your PC and then turning off the game. I think we can go trigger the event in here.
No, in order to trigger the Team Rocket stealing the part thing, you need to go to the power plant north of Lavender.
Ah. Okay, well, we'll sign off there. So thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for joining me on Commentary Sonic Link, as usual.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, some good talking points. Oh, man. I don't know how long this won't take very long. Probably just 3 sessions at most. I'm probably not going to do the grinding episodes where I'm just going to do that off screen. Just let everyone say whatever they want to say. If you want to say something, say anything, you could, and hi to the new faces. Hope to see you again, like Mighty Marowak. Let's move
I think our Fennekin has been trying to say something that's been rolling by.
Yeah, I think about a dub or something? Hit the Eevee? What Eevee? Oh, you got your Eevee! Awesome! Were you just looking for a female hidden ability, or are you just looking for just a hidden ability?
Shiny female hidden ability.
Shiny... Oh! Awesome.
No, not actually shiny female hidden ability, just female hidden ability.
Well, the cool thing about the hidden ability, female hidden ability, is you can catch it in like a moon ball or something. But then the moon ball fails, and then...
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I was gonna go watch it after. I saw it on my feed, and I was gonna go watch it. I'll think about the little level 80 Charmander. That was the greatest part of that playthrough, of the people, the random people coming on, and like, why the hell do you have a level 80 Charmander? Okay, but that's it. I'm just gonna hit that button. Oh no, my mouse pointer's growing ever near that stop streaming.